like sharks after a kill, and they go for it, and they don't have an ear that says, you know, he might be a client 2 years from now. Waste of my time. Blogging for that mentality is counterintuitive. By definition, it's counterintuitive. Why in the world am I going to spend that amount of time and that amount of energy and preoccupy myself with, if ever?
Yeah. Well, and I think that what happened is real estate agents got spoiled when it was so easy to get clients. I mean, it was just so easy. And now the reaction, because I teach a thing called blogging boot camp. It's pretty much 8-week session, teach you how to blog. And all the reaction is always, it's a lot of work. You mean I have to do that much work? And I think that that's still kind of a new mindset that people are having to shift into. It's like, wait a second, now all of a sudden I do have to, like today, go, you mean to tell me I have to go out and interview someone and then write about it in a blog? Just for, how is that going to immediately generate leads? Well,
immediately is immediately is a key word.
Yeah. It's a transaction-based focus.
Right.
And the counter side of that too is when you go into real estate offices, you look at who the big hitters are. They're certainly not blogging themselves.
Right.
And their focus is so different than the typical. The successful blogger you meet has a completely different focus and mentality than most of these quote-unquote big hitters. So they look at them and say, they're not doing it. They're successful.
But they're still successful. They're just successful off of their referral books.
Right.
Well, so what happens when that shift comes to where now all of a sudden, like, okay, that referral book's going to last for so long, but now when my generation comes in, and I expect I'm going to look for real estate agents who are bloggers, and you know, people younger than me.
Well, and
there is going to be that shift.
You hit on something else, and it talks to the next wave of clients and client realtor relationships and ages, demographics. We could be talking about a generation before the shift is predominant.
Yeah.
We could be talking another 10 years.
But I do think it is a generation shift because these people still have a book of business that they can carry with them all a long time. I listened to a story in West Virginia. A girl who works for the top hitter in house, but he got his entire book of referral business from the previous top hitter who took him on as an apprentice and handed it over to him. And so he doesn't do any of that either. And he's not. He's like 35 years old. But he took that entire
So you're saying it's got longer shelf life than we realize?
Again, I think it might have a longer shelf life. It may take that much time to have the sort of sea change shift that everybody's looking for to happen.
Right.
And it'll still have a place, but I think you're going to see a large body of work that's still sitting out there with that referral-based business.